Warriors! Trump calls crypto a disaster in a huge SEC case update. My name is Coach JB. I am the top health and mindset and crypto coach in the world. Remember, what you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. If you can see it in your mind, eventually you can hold it right here in your hands. What you repeatedly do gets ingrained in your subconscious mind. What gets ingrained in your subconscious mind becomes an unconscious activity. Warriors, it is a critical time right now. I'm telling you, something massive is coming financially. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm going to share this every single day. If you want to join our private network, our private Warrior Academy, access to my portfolio, exit strategy, 120-day challenge to teach you discipline, subconscious mind programming, and goal setting, and access to our crypto calls, our crypto Discord. Click the link down below in the description, and you can also join our free Discord and our free Facebook group to get to know, like, and trust us. All right, so let's kick it off. So Trump says that crypto is a disaster, but I'm going to remind you, and I'm going to take you back to the connections that Trump has to Ripple XRP. So we don't want to forget that, okay? So we're going to watch this. This was yesterday. Trump was on Fox Business. He was talking about the markets and about cryptocurrency, but I'm also going to remind you and show you how Trump is connected to Ripple XRP.
Last one about the markets, if I may. We're going to open up the Wall Street in about 9 minutes. We're opening up at or very close to all-time record highs. The Dow Industrials have doubled since you were elected president in November of 2016. Yeah. Are you fully invested in the market?
No, I'm not. I really am not too much. I was never a big stock market person, but, you know, I did for a period of time, and it was good. You know, if it goes the right way, it's good. If it goes the wrong way, it's not good. But you know, I built a foundation that was so strong with all of the things, including the tax cuts. I hope they don't get rid of the tax cuts, because if they do, you're going to see companies leaving our country again. Many companies came into our country after I got elected because of the tax cuts and because of the fact that they could we took in trillions of dollars of money that was outside our country that couldn't be taken in. And they used it within our country because they made it possible to bring that money back in before it was impossible. But we created a foundation that was so strong that we had the best economy in history, and then we had the pandemic, and then we built it a second time, and we handed over the foundations of something great. And I just hope they don't blow it.
Do you ever dabble in Bitcoin or cryptos?
I don't. I like the currency of the United States. I think it's, you know, I think the others are potentially a disaster waiting to happen. I don't know. I feel that it hurts the United States currency. I think we should we should be invested in our currency, not in, they may be fake. Who knows what they are? But they certainly are currencies. They certainly are something that people don't know very much about. No, I have not been. Okay. I have not been.
Okay, so that's his opinion on cryptocurrency. We know what his stance is on crypto, but let's take a journey back and understand his connection to Ripple. Now, before you jump all over Ken Kirshner, I know what's happening. I'm not judging. I don't even know who this dude is. Judging his character, he doesn't seem like a pretty good dude. But the point of this is to show you the connection to the Trumps. Okay, so Ken Kirshner, Trump family friend and Ripple board member. He's a previous Ripple board member because of what happened. He was arrested on cyber stalking charges. Now, Ken Kirshner was arrested Friday, charged with cyber stalking in connection with his divorce. So he got divorced. He was stalking his ex-wife, freaking out, right? But Ken Kirshner used to be on the board of Ripple. Now, why is this important? Okay, because he's connected. Okay, he's connected to the son-in-law of Donald Trump, which is really, really important. So Trump pardoned Ripple board member Ken Kirshner. And this is interesting. So think about this. He is connected to Jared, I think it's Jared Kushner, who is Donald Trump's son-in-law. If I said his name correctly, I think it is. So they are really, really good friends. Now, think about that. He is connected to Ripple board member. We know that his son-in-law, Trump's son-in-law, is heavily invested in cryptocurrency. And these two guys are best friends. They're pals, okay? So Ken Kirshner and Ken Kirson and Jared Kushner are best friends. They're always together, right? They stick together. And then Trump pardoned him, who's a Ripple board member. You don't think that Jared and Donald Trump are invested in Ripple. Why would he pardon this gentleman, right? Maybe because he's Jared's best friend. but you don't think he's on the board of Ripple, and you don't think that they invested, or he's former board member. He got in trouble again. So I'm not talking about his character. I'm just trying to connect the dots for you guys, right? So going into the narrative that we are all believing is that Ripple XRP is going to take over as the bridge currency for the world. That would go into this narrative. I'm just trying to get you guys to open up your mind and think about this for just a moment. You know, Trump thinks crypto's a disaster. I don't think crypto's a disaster, but he is connected to Jared Kushner, who is his son-in-law, who is best friends with Ken Kersen, who was on the board of Ripple. And you don't think they're sitting back talking about what's happening and what Ripple is going to do? Okay, we got Rosie Rios, who's now was on the Treasury, who said, I'm responsible for bringing in a new currency, is now on the board of Ripple. Think about the people who are on the board of Ripple. These are things to think about, okay? And then to think about this as well, I showed you guys this last year. So Federal Reserve, or this year, and then about Volante. Federal Reserve Payments Pilot incorporates Ripple partner Volante Technologies, okay? So that was on February 3rd, 2021. So we got Trump saying crypto's a disaster. Ken Kersen, who used to be on the board of Ripple, is connected to Jared Kushner, who is the son-in-law of Donald Trump. And the son-in-law is heavily invested in cryptocurrency, to include Bitcoin as well. But we know that Federal Reserve Payment Pilot incorporated Ripple partner Volante, okay? Then if you look at Volante right here, this is a tweet from Volante on June 15, 2020. So this guy, Matthew Liny, he says, hello at Volante Tech. Will XRP be a possible settlement mechanism for this platform? Thank you. This is Volante's response. Volante's platform can be used to settle through XRP via our Ripple connection. We can't wait to get more banks on board. Warriors, it's the financial system. It is shifting dramatically. Okay, so let's do an XRP case update. You got to go check out this video from Jeremy Hogan. His intro is phenomenal. It has the bearable bull in it. It has a bunch of people in it that you know, like, and trust. So please go check out this video. I'm going to show you a short clip from it, and then I'm going to show you some updates from the XRP case here. So I love this dude.
That would be relevant. And I literally laughed out loud because I think Judge Netburn is watching Dai's YouTube channel or following James Real XRP on Twitter or something, because that's exactly what you can see when you go back and look at statements and videos from 2017, 18, 19, 2020. Just total confusion on the SEC's part about what to do with digital assets. The commissioners were all over the place, and they are all over YouTube and Twitter. And if it's an objective test and the SEC is confused, how can the defendants have acted with knowledge of wrongness? In any case,
so that's really important. So I actually listened to the case yesterday. It was really cool. I got to listen to it live. Thank you to Mario from our research team sending that over. So I actually listened to the case, and the judge sounded like she was siding on Ripple. She was a little frustrated with the SEC. And like you said, the SEC sounds confused. So how could the defendant, Ripple, know that it was a security if they're confused, right? So I just wanted to show you that clip on his video. Go watch his video. So he's talking about that as well. I even got to physically listen to it myself. It was interesting to hear the judges seemed frustrated and irritated with the SEC. So guys, I think we're on the verge of a settlement. I really do. Now this is going to go till November, but I still think we're going to see massive price appreciation, even if the case is not settled by November, okay? So this is from Crypto Law. I highly recommend you go subscribe to his YouTube channel, or excuse me, his Twitter channel. It is summary of the hearing. So this is his summary. So the SEC.gov failed thoroughly and completely in asserting blanket privileges of the documents has repeatedly been ordered to produce. Judge Netburn will proceed the ruling on the DPP assertion on each document sometime shortly after September 28th. So literally, the SEC is not giving out their documents and what they should do. And so you could tell Judge Netburn was getting very frustrated with this. And she's like, I want my documents. So they have to produce each document by September 28th. And then Ripple, they're going after the SEC. They are giving it to the SEC. This is powerful, Warriors. This is history in the making. So Ripple wants SEC members to reveal XRP holdings. So think about that for just a moment. They're forcing, or working to force, the SEC to reveal XRP holdings. This could be the catalyst right here. If any of them are holding XRP, what do you think you would do? If you were holding XRP and you were part of the SEC and you're dragging out this lawsuit, if you're holding XRP and Judge Netburn says, hey, listen, we need to see your holdings, would you not try to settle as quick as possible? Why do you should have listened to the Case Warriors. It was wild to listen to it. You could tell Judge Netburn was getting frustrated. She was getting very, very frustrated. I'm telling you, Warriors, I said it on my Instagram story this morning. I'm going to continue to say this. We're on the precipice of a massive financial collapse. That's why the billionaires and multimillionaires are running to assets. That's why I am cash poor and asset wealthy now. I'm moving towards the wealth realm, right? I'm not claiming to be some multimillionaire, but we have done a great job with our business in the worst economic times because we did the opposite of everybody else. I've also done phenomenal with my personal finances because we did the opposite of everybody else. By the end of October, I'll be completely debt-free. I'll have amassed a large amount of assets. And if it goes the way it's supposed to go, and I stay disciplined into the opposite of everybody else, all the sheeple, I'll have assets of $1 million this year. That was in a year and a half I did that, Warriors. And so if you want to see the community and be part of the community and the right people to lift you up, first of all, it was the 120-day challenge that we created. That's what we created to make people disciplined, to get their mind right, to get their shit together, first of all, because if you can't get your finances together if you don't have your shit together, that's just a fact, right? You just can't do that. You can't, whatever, if you become a millionaire in the crypto market and you have bad habits, it's just going to exacerbate the habits. So at the same time that you're building your crypto wealth and then you're going into the new things that we're going to be teaching you around financial education, we have our new show launching on Monday, the Ken Mack and Coach JV Financial Freedom Show, where we're going to be bringing high-level multimillionaires to this channel to bring you guys information that you're not seeing. I am now mentoring with people who have created true financial freedom, who can make decisions, who don't have to rely on the government and can make their own decisions and travel wherever they want. They have absolute freedom. So that's where I'm inspiring to be. And that's why I hired Ken Mack as my mentor. And we're going to bring that information to you so you can start to first open up your mind to educate yourself. So click the link down below. Everything's in the description. I only have one Instagram page. Mine and Kevin's are in the description down there. We have no other Instagram pages. If anybody asks you to send them cryptocurrency, that is not us. We don't invest people's money, so please watch out for scammers. We love you guys. We appreciate you. As we always say, Warriors, rise. Get your shit together. I'm about to show you something cool. We got our Geist Get Your Shit Together shirts. I'll be wearing them very, very soon. You'll be able to purchase yours and represent and show what we're doing to break free to freedom. Warriors, rise. Let's go.